Before the 1950s, large parts of the Bronx were dense, busy, full of life. Families lived close to where they worked. Stores were on every corner. Streets weren't just for cars, they were for people. Kids played outside. Neighbors knew each other. It wasn't perfect, but it functioned. Then came the idea for a highway. New York wanted a fast, east-west route for cars and trucks, something that would move people across the city without stopping. And the man in charge of building it was Robert Moses, one of the most powerful urban planners in American history. He built bridges, parks, highways, beaches, and basically reshaped New York. And when he decided something was getting built, it got built. The Cross Bronx Expressway wasn't designed to go around neighborhoods. It was designed to go through them. Entire blocks were demolished. Thousands of families were forced to move. Small businesses that depended on foot traffic suddenly had nothing. Streets that once connected people were now separated by walls of concrete and non-stop traffic. This wasn't just noise. This wasn't just inconvenience. It was a physical split. You could live a few blocks away from someone and suddenly feel like they were on the other side of a river, except the river was made of cars. People don't realize how fragile cities actually are. They look solid. Buildings, roads, it all feels permanent. But cities only work when people can move through them easily. The Cross Bronx Expressway didn't just move cars. It rewired how the Bronx worked. Once the highway went in, everything around it changed. Property values dropped, businesses left, families who could afford to move did. Landlords stopped investing in buildings that were now next to a roaring wall of traffic. The highway didn't destroy the Bronx overnight. It didn't cause fires, it didn't cause crime, but it made all of those things easier to happen. When people leave, tax revenue drops. When tax revenue drops, services get worse. When services get worse, more people leave. That's how urban decline works. It's a loop, and the Cross Bronx Expressway punched a hole right through the middle of that loop. There's an old saying in urban planning, if you want to kill a neighborhood, run a highway through it. That sounds dramatic. But in the Bronx, it turned out to be true. And the craziest part is that the highway itself didn't even age well. Today, the Cross Bronx Expressway is one of the most congested roads in the country. It's constantly jammed, always under construction, always broken. It didn't even solve the traffic problem it was built for. So what did it actually do? It destroyed a neighborhood to save commuters a few minutes. That's the trade. This is how mid-century urban planning worked. Cars were the future, people were secondary. If something was in the way, it got removed. In wealthier neighborhoods, highways magically curved. In poorer ones, they went straight. The Bronx paid the price. And once that kind of damage is done, you can't just undo it. It becomes permanent. The Cross Bronx Expressway wasn't built to hurt anyone. It was built to be efficient. But efficiency for cars came at the cost of human life.